Hello everybody, it's Vortak and welcome to episode 20 in our Rising World Let's Play. Now today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than normal, but it's going to be covering a very highly anticipated update in Rising World. And if you read the title, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. Food has finally been added to Rising World. We can now heal ourselves by cooking and eating food. Thirst has also been added to the game, and I'm going to show you guys all the ways you can cook the food and how to quench your thirst. And in the next episode, episode 21, we will go back to building our bakery. But today I just wanted this video to focus strictly on the new food update. So here we go. We have watermelons. We have some, I think this is ribs, some pork, bacon. I killed like 2 pigs and a cow and got all of this you see here. Not the watermelon. None of them were smuggling watermelons in their colons. I found those growing randomly. They're just kind of on the countryside. And what was really cool is I didn't have to update my save file or, delete my save file to get the watermelons growing. They were growing right nearby. So the thing I haven't managed to find is apples. They fall out of trees randomly, but because the grass is tall and stuff, it's kind of difficult to find them, and they don't fall every time. So apples and watermelons, you get the idea. The real interesting one is the food. So this also added a few new pieces of furniture we're going to be looking at, but for now I'm going to leave that there, and hopefully it doesn't disappear on us. I don't think it will. I'm going to show you guys the new things you can craft in order to cook the food. So if you come into construction and we go into miscellaneous, we have the grill, the smoker, and the cooking grill. And all of these things work a little bit differently. So we're going to craft each one. We're going to craft the grill. For the smoker, we need some more iron sheets. We'll craft the cooking grill for that. And then I'll get some more iron sheets, which are still free. There is no ore in the game at this time just yet. But we have this. We'll go back into miscellaneous and get the smoker. And now we're short medium iron rods, of course. Grab some of those. Okay. Can I make the smoker now? Let's go. There we go. Smoker. Cool. So we have all these things, and now the really cool thing about food is that you can actually overcook it. You can absolutely burn your food. That is not something I really wish to do. But for now, I'm going to grab the smoker, and I'll get the grill on hand. I'll get the cooking grill on hand. And we're going to put the smoker down. It's a little bit bigger than I imagined it would be, and because this stuff isn't really permanent fixtures, I don't know. I'm going to put it here, like next to our stupid-looking base thing. So let's put this down. And then next to it, my mouse is derping out. Next to it, I'm going to put the grill, the regular old grill, right there. And then for the cooking grill, this one's a little more, what do you call it, primitive. We're going to need to make a campfire. In order to do that, it's called a fireplace. You need 9 pieces of stone and 1 log, and you can craft up a nice little fire pit. And I've never actually crafted this before, but let's put this down by our little campsite area right there. And we can place the cooking grill right over it. It fixes to it. You can't place it unless there's a fire pit. So we'll do that. And there we go. Now we have all these different ways to cook the meat. I think first things first, we're going to use the cooking grill. So let's grab our meat. Just wanted to put it on the ground here to show you guys what it all looked like. We'll grab the watermelon, all this meat. And what should we cook on the cooking grill? Maybe some bacon. Let's cook some bacon. I love bacon. Everyone loves bacon. The first thing we should cook is bacon. So I'm guessing... Oh, okay. So you're holding in your hand, and then you can just place it like anything on the grill. Oh, that's really cool. That's really dynamic, too. So we can just like place this wherever. Just randomly placing it on the grill. As long as there's room, we can put it down. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of bacon cooking up. I'd like to see the bacon like lay out differently each time too. It's maybe in just straight up strips, and then I can cross them over like that. But now we have to wait for them to cook, and you can absolutely burn this. So I'm guessing by just looking at it, we're going to be able to tell if it overcooks or not. I guess we'll be able to tell when it's done, and I'll leave a piece or 2 on there so we can see what it looks like when it overcooks. So I'm going to leave that there, and we're going to come over here and check out the... Oh, we can turn it on or off. Oh, that's really interesting. So now you can see it smoking as it starts to turn on. I'm going to take this. I should probably check on what this is. It's a beefsteak raw, so this is I got from the cow. We're going to place that down like that. Let's put a couple beefsteaks down. So that's cooking on that grill. Bacon's still not done, it seems. And then finally the smoker. We can open and close the smoker, which is placed backwards, and then we can go into it and turn it on. And I guess we'll place down the final piece of meat that we have, which should be, what is this? Ribs. Okay, I got this from the pig. So I'm sorry that I placed this backwards. I should have been paying more attention, but I wasn't. And now everything is cooking, so I guess we'll just kind of watch it and see what it ends up looking like. It said it could take a couple minutes, so maybe I'll just kind of stand around and wait for things to look good. But first, let me pick up a piece of bacon and see what happens. It just goes into my raw bacon pile, so it's still raw, and I've probably screwed up the cooking time on it. So I'll just place that back down, and we'll wait until a texture changes or something. Okay, so it's been about 1 minute since I've turned off my video, and now we can see the bacon finally getting cooked up. I'm going to grab some of it, but I'm going to leave a piece on there to let it overcook. I'll grab this, and this will be our overcooked piece right here. We'll just see what that ends up looking like. This hasn't changed yet, and I closed the lid on the smoker, figuring that might change the way it cooks. Smoke is billowing out, so really cool. It looks like these features in the game are fully implemented, and they added textures and smoke and everything else, so the things that are going to change are the ways you get the food, especially the apples. They want to add apple trees, and I imagine they're going to add farming and stuff as well. Let's eat some bacon. Why not? Let's hit number 4, and okay, you ate some bacon, and it is healing me. There we go. 2, 1. There we go. We almost achieved full health, which means I still haven't died in Rising World, which is awesome. Because I was definitely on the fast track to dying in this game. So now I can finally protect myself. The food doesn't, or I'm sorry, my health doesn't seem to go down if I don't, what do you call it? If I don't eat. So eating right now in the game it's not like other games where you need to eat, otherwise you're going to die. But if you do manage to fall off a mountain or something per se, you probably need to eat some food. So let's look at this. Let's open the lid again. It looks like that's still pretty raw, so I'm going to go ahead and close the lid. And this is really cool. It's not like you just put it in and it's cooked meat. You have to actually sit here and wait, kind of like real life, for your food to cook up. So that is so freaking cool. Oh, and there it is. There is burnt bacon. So can we even eat it? What does it look like? Bacon burned. You can eat it and you lose some health. That's totally not... I don't think that's realistic. I think it's just kind of gross. I don't know... I mean, spoiled food could hurt your health, but I don't know if burnt food would. Oh, and here we go. Our, what do you call it, are done. Beef steaks are cooked. And if I eat that, I'm sure this will bring me to full health. Nice. Let's see what that ends up looking like when it's burnt. And here in a sec, I totally expect this to get finished up. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. No. Oh, man. That's going to take forever to cook up now. I just messed it up. I meant to close the lid again. I messed up bad. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for that to cook up, but anyway, guys, so there you go. There is the food update. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting Rising World. With your support, updates like this we will see a lot more of. And if you want to check out all of the plans they have for the game, be sure to check out the website, which is linked down below in every Rising World video that I do. You can check out the forum. I post my videos there as well. Great community. They will answer any questions you have, and it's just an awesome place to be. A lot of you guys who leave comments on these videos let me know when a new update is about to take place, and that's how I knew that the food update was coming out this weekend. And it is Monday now, and I am getting to it straight away. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoy healing in Rising World finally. In the next episode, we'll finish our bakery, and then in episode 22, I plan on starting probably a new house. I have a bunch of suggestions I want to take, but because of this update, I'm thinking I want to make a nicer house with like a porch area, and I can put like a smoker on it and stuff like that. But no promises yet. You can keep leaving your suggestions in the comments below, and I will take them and put them in my little suggestion notepad and get to them as well as the time comes. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And this week, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the changes you might see coming to the channel, the schedule, things like that. First and foremost, I want to apologize because yesterday I did not put out a video. I've been doing really well getting a video out every day, and I felt very bad.